What is UNSC? UNSC stands for the United Nations Security Council. It is one of the 6 main organs of the United Nations and is responsible for maintaining international peace and security. The UNSC consists of 15 member states, including 5 permanent members. They are China, France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, and 10 non-permanent members elected by the General Assembly for 2-year terms. The Security Council has the ability to impose sanctions, authorize military action, and establish peacekeeping missions in order to address conflicts and threats to global security. There are several weaknesses of the United Nations Security Council. Number 1. Veto power. The 5 permanent members, P5 of the UNSC, have veto power, which means that any one of them can block a resolution even if there is a widespread support among the other members, which can lead to gridlock and inaction on critical issues, as the veto power can be used for political or strategic reasons. Second, representation. The current composition of the UNSC does not accurately reflect the distribution of power and influence across the world. It was designed in 1945 and has not been updated to include emerging powers. Some argue that the non-permanent members are not given enough voice or influence compared to the permanent members. Third, ineffectiveness in conflict resolution. The UNSC often struggles to reach a consensus on how to address and resolve conflicts. The divergent interests of its member states sometimes result in the inability to take decisive actions and find effective solutions. Fourth, limited enforcement mechanisms. While the UNSC has the power to authorize military actions, impose sanctions, and establish peacekeeping missions, its ability to enforce its decisions is limited. Member states may be reluctant to contribute troops, resources, or comply with sanctions, which can undermine the effectiveness of its resolutions. Number 5. Lack of accountability. The UNSC is not subject to direct democratic oversight, and decisions made by the Council can be seen as lacking transparency and accountability. Critics argue that this can lead to discussions that favor the interest of powerful nations rather than representing the interest of the international community as a whole. 6. Slow decision-making process. Due to the need for consensus among its members, the decision-making process in the UNSC can be slow and deliberative. In urgent situations, this can hinder swift responses and potentially worsen crises.